SpaceX SN10 Starship prototype lands after repeat test launch. On the other hand, explodes. SpaceX's latest Starship prototype went call at a blaze of glory. The Starship SN10 spacecraft touched down successfully after a high-altitude test flight today, March 3, a serious milestone for the corporate and its new Mars ambitions. But the vehicle did not manage to carry itself together, exploding about 8 minutes after landing. The big stainless steel SN10, short for serial number 10, launched from SpaceX South Texas site at 6:15 p.m. Rose about 6.2 miles, about 10 kilometers into the sky, then came back to the Earth for a smooth touchdown 6 minutes and 20 seconds after liftoff. It was the third high-altitude test flight for the Starship vehicle, but the primary to feature a successful landing. SN10's two immediately predecessors, SN8 and SN9, flew well during their journeys on December 9, 2020 and February 2 of this year respectively, but both hit the bottom hard and ended up into the pieces. Third time's a charm, because the saying goes, SpaceX principal integration engineer John said during the SpaceX launch webcast today, we had a successful soft touchdown on the landing pad that's capping a gorgeous test flight of Starship 10. But that was not the top of the story. Some flames were visible near S10's base shortly after landing, which was a symbol of things to come. The vehicle exploded on landing pad at about 6:30 p.m., rising up and crashing down again during the huge fireball. SpaceX is developing a Starship to urge people and payloads to the moon, Mars and other distant destinations and to fly the other missions the corporate requires. Indeed, SpaceX plans to eventually int its other flight hardware, the Falcon 9 and Falcon Heavy rockets and Dragon cargo and crew capsules, and let Starship soldier the world load. Company founder and CEO Elon Musk has said. A Starship consists of two elements, a 165-foot tall, about 50 meters spacecraft called a Starship and an enormous rocket referred to as Super Heavy, both of which are designed to be fully and rapidly reusable. Both are going to be powered by SpaceX next generation Raptor engine, 6 for a Starship and about 30 for Super Heavy, Musk have said. The final Starships are going to be enough to urge itself off the moon and Mars, but it will need to Super Heavy's help to urge off far more massive Earth. After launching a Starship to Earth orbit, the large booster will come right down to Earth for vertical landing, as Falcon 9 and Falcon Heavy first stage already do. Musk believe that Starship's combinations of rapid reusability and the power the system are going to ready to lift quite 100 tons, about 100 metric tons to low Earth's orbit. Consistent with the SpaceX specifications space is that the breakthrough which will make ambitious feats like Mars settlement economically feasible, and Mars settlement is a must driving ambitions. He has repeatedly said that he founded SpaceX in 2002 primarily to assist humanity become a multi-planet species. SpaceX is iterating towards the ultimate Starship spacecraft by a series of increasingly complex prototypes. For instance, the primary Starship to urge off the bottom were the single engine vehicles that flew about 500 feet, about 150 meters high. SN8, SN9 and SN10 all are Sport 3 Raptors, also as forward and rear flaps for the aerodynamic control in order that they flew much higher. SN10 put those flaps to use today because it is soared through the South Texas skies. The vehicle performed a variety of precise in-flight maneuvers, including a sustained hover at 6.2 mile maximum altitude, a horizontal descent and dramatic landing flip to urge itself vertical in time of touchdown. All of that happened a touch later during the day than SpaceX had planned. SN10 was originally scheduled to launch at 3:14 p.m. today, but that attempt was aborted just after engine ignition when the spacecraft's computer sensed something anomalous. The abort was caused by a slightly conservative height thrust limit. Musk said by Twitter this afternoon, SpaceX soon increased the limit and goes SN10 able to fly just 3 hours later. We will see more test flights within the weeks and months ahead, for the SpaceX is already building multiple SN10 successors, also because the first Super Heavy prototype. Musk has said that the corporate aims to urge a Starship prototype to orbit this year, and he expects the ultimate space flight system to be flying people regularly by 2023. SpaceX already has an operational Starship flight targeted to the launch that year, the Dear Moon mission booked by the Japanese billionaire. Japanese billionaire is trying to find crew members to reach him through